You know, this is getting to become a habit. Maybe if I just left you in there, you'd stay out of trouble. What do you think?
You can't leave me in here. Plaster wants to marry me.
Still? I figured after a couple hours of your nagging, he'd...
Just get me out of here.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
Come on. Plastro is preparing a rocket attack against every major city in the world.
Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, we got a train to catch.
Follow me. I will lead you to Plastro's headquarters myself.
Do what? But you're a bad guy.
Brave Private Hoover, you wound me. I am unarmed. Please, let me redeem myself.
Hey, if you can't trust a hot chick these days, who can you trust?
How touching.
Whoa. Okay, this sucks. Oh, please.
Right, we have to destroy every train that tries to get through this strangely designed mini-village. What's with the mini-green soldiers? Hell, the entire idea of mini-plastic soldiers kind of screws with part of the idea behind Army Men. We're supposed to be on the small side, most things being bigger than us. So why have a mission like this? A mission where pretty much everyone and everything, other than Vicky, Sarge, and the various items around the area, are about 5 times smaller than they should be. I just fail to see the logic. Anyway, we have to shoot the trains while they're between tunnels. The tunnel network is a little strange. The end is a portal. If so much as one train makes it through the portal, the mission is failed. The best way to deal with the trains is to shoot them with a bazooka. Not entirely sure the rifle can even damage those bastards. I've always just wanted to get this mission over with, since it really feels out of place with the rest of the series. And considering some of the environments that this series has had so far, in this and the previous game, that's really saying something. I really have to wonder what the game designers were thinking when they made this one. What little plot there is makes little sense even by comedy standards. The missions are on the short side, with the longer ones coming near 10 minutes, and the opening 2 missions were a little less than 3 minutes combined. A few of the choices in the environment, the mission inside the wall, almost jar us out of the game world, because they just don't work. And considering the various other things we've let slide, that says a lot. Add in the fact that the auto-aim is almost as deadly as an enemy in this game. I'm amazed that this was sent to production. Which reminds me, at the tail end of 3DO's time as a company, they had the strange policy of trying to release a game every 6 months, regardless of how long it was in production. Not quite sure how many of their games really paid for it. It certainly didn't help the company's reputation. I also recall that when Portal Runner first came out, the first magazine to review it gave the game quite the beating, which it really deserved. The surprising bit is the fact that the president of 3DO was pretty damn pissed at that. Allow me to quote him. The audience of games no longer consists of a conic block of young men who cannot get a date on Saturday night. Yada yada yada. I personally think we made a game that hardcore adult gamers would enjoy. Yes, the man honestly thought that Portal Runner, something that makes this game feel like honest-to-God effort, was worth defending. Even felt the reviewer had screwed a great game, and considering his opinion of gamers, I'm frankly shocked he managed to become the CEO of a company that made games. The entire letter he sent to the magazine is just such a pile of... Good God! He had the balls to say to the magazine that 3DO would start cutting back on advertising on the magazine and might cut it all together if the reviewer of Portal Runner wasn't punished. So what does GamePro magazine do in response to this? Post the message on the internet in its entirety. It's actually quite the amusing read. I'll link it to the description box of this clip. Kinda strange that Air Attack 2 and Portal Runner were released the same year. The one, which we'll do after the first Air Attack, felt okay, kinda like the first Sarge's Heroes. Not a masterpiece by any means, but certainly fun so long as your expectations aren't for a masterpiece. Portal Runner was a bloody nail in the coffin for the company. Yeesh! I've spent how long talking about that? Sorry, there's not much to this mission I feel is worth talking about, and I already gave those complaints, so I felt the need to refresh my memory on 3DO. Of course, now there's not much I can say for this mission. We've still got a few more trains to destroy. What can I say? I managed to make a mission that's less than 10 minutes long. It feels like it's dragging on due to repetition and then having us run around a very, very small area. Maybe I should have stuck near the tunnel leading to the portal. Good God, if one gets through, I'm gonna hit myself with an encyclopedia. Probably have one of those lying around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Now we just have to wait for the next and hopefully last train. Assuming it hasn't snuck by us somehow. Damn, I wish I could tell where the enemy was by sound in this game. Or that this damn short-range radar could register more than enemy infantry. While we could just sit near the portal and not risk them getting by us, I'd rather finish this as fast as possible. Yeah, this game won't last much longer, really. 3 missions, plus a few more cutscenes. Well, thank goodness for small mercies. That was the last train. Looks like Vicky's having some fun, and she'll have some more fun in the next mission. Too bad she won't have a sniper rifle then, too, though. Strangely endurant, little buggers. Still, just 2 schmucks won't be able to stop us, regardless of how many hits they can take. Are we done now? Good. No more to deal with. Oh, how do you know Plastro's in there? It could be anyone in that helicopter. There were better ways to incorporate having Vicky and Sarge raising hell at the same time than this. Just have to last a little longer. This game won't last much longer.